2021 came to a close and welcomed the new year. Was 2021 better than 2020? Until 2021 stepped in and ruined everything. You know what I hate? 2021. I like 2008. It was a simpler time, much better than 2021. Personally, no, but content-wise, it was pretty good. Ha! Now how do we turn this thing on? Easy. You gotta set the mood, light some candles, pour a glass of Rioja, and press the right spot. There.
And I'm gonna do my best to avoid making a joke about the orange politician hating the brown bear.
Game, I absolutely adore the fact that we fight enemies with the power of estrogen. We arrive at a village and I got a Minecraft impulse to attack a chicken, which must have been sacred or something because cancel culture came after me real quick. Step 4, dice the tomatoes. If a lizard pulled up to my house and told me I was keeping his child in my fridge, I'm gonna fucking give it to him, not make him first play me in carnival games. Our first stop is the castle that belongs to Lady Dimitrescu, or by her internet name. Oh shit, Arcania's on fire! SpongeBob, Goku, Ulysses S. Grant. So in the time this thing was updating, I had time to shave, file my taxes, and drink myself to sleep a couple times. Batman says, no. You might as well get one once you open the box.
Well, that wasn't part of the movie.
Oh, Call of Duty, I fucking hate you. But it also improved my credit score. But when I checked my bucket of fucks, it was empty, so I had none to give. But sadly, all the hours I spent playing Ninja Breadman caused my Wii to explode, and I never got to play it. To name a few. What happens if I get cheese on my hands and I don't want to get my Switch dirty?
Ain't no killers, I'm just killing all these beats.
Last year I made a video ranking the games I played that year. No one gave a shit, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm not gonna rank Slender because I didn't really play it, and I refuse to rank mobile games. I'm also disqualifying Naughty Bear, but I love it forever. Anyway, these are all my opinions, so with that, the games of 2021. Number 27, Spyro. This is a weird one. Thing is, I love playing Spyro. I highly recommend anyone who hasn't played it to play it. Thing is, I was playing this game during a low point, which this game reminds me of every time I hold it. Which is a bit bullshit, sure, but in all fairness, if it wasn't for the circumstances, this game would have probably ranked around 8th. Number 26, Yoshi's Crafted World. This is an underwhelming experience. It's boring to play, slow pace, and it has repetitive music. Number 25, Dreams. This is a cool concept, but not for me. I didn't really mesh with the creation zone at all, and while I was impressed with what people were able to create, it's all just fun, quick plays that aren't anything that's gonna make me crawl back to them. Number 24, Nickelodeon Kart Racers. This was such a blatant, soulless cash grab, which I know a lot of games are, but this didn't even try to be good. It's a decent play for 5 minutes at a time, but other than that, that's it really. Number 23, Street Fighter V. This might just be my Mortal Kombat fan showing, but Street Fighter isn't the most interesting fighter. Plus, starting off with the tiniest roster and making unlocking the rest of them a grinding experience is a bit BS. Number 22, Tekken 7. Gameplay wise, I wasn't a fan. It's not my favorite fighting game, but the roster is definitely one of the more interesting ones. The low ranking is mostly due to the story hooking me, as it looked like it was going interesting places until it abruptly ends things and leaves me with BS character chapters. Number 21, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of the direction Lara Croft went. Katniss Everdeen Lara is cool, but I miss backflips and dual pistols. I did like this game though, a lot more than Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I hope for something new that's old. Number 20, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Take what I said about Kart Racer and paste it here. Soulless and underwhelming. This game is better than Kart Racer, but that's mostly because I prefer fighters over racers. The game's pretty fun in a party setting when everyone's collectively disliking it. Number 19, Injustice 2. I get that Injustice isn't popular, but damn it, I liked it. I love the gameplay, but that might just be due to the fact that it's made by the same folk who made Mortal Kombat. Plus, the story mode was really great. Number 18, Call of Duty Warzone. The story of me and Warzone was like a marriage. At first it was great, but things weren't looking good, so we took a break, and when we tried again, we just realized that we were better off doing our own thing. Last year I was big on Warzone, this year not so much. Number 17, Resident Evil Village. God, I wish this was higher. I really was having the time of my life at first, especially during the Lady Dimitrescu sequence, but the game kept plummeting down in quality and plummeting down this list. Number 16, Battlefield 1. You'd think a game covering the war to end all wars would be more action-packed, but no! Battlefield 1 was great when it was great, but had a lot of moments that dragged its feet through the mud. Number 15, The Walking Dead. For a game that's not about gameplay and about its story, it's a really good story, but the game boasts about its choice system, and I just wish that it mattered more of the time. Number 14, Cooking Mama Cookstar. It's cute and charming. Easy, simple minigames are more engaging than I thought. It's fun to try to get a perfect score to see Mama dance. Number 13, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. It's a simple Mario game, and that means it's a good game. I'm not as hateful as others of the repetitiveness of the new series. I do agree that I wish it did some new things, but it's a Mario game, and Mario games are good times. Number 12, Maneater. You play as a f***ing shark. While it's not the best made game and it can be repetitive, it's still a fun time that oddly takes me back to the 7th generation. Number 11, Call of Duty World War II. Call of Duty did a pretty sweet return to World War II. The campaign is full with a lot of awesome missions and moments. Had it stuck with the landing, it would have cracked the top 10. Number 10, Doom 3. For a game that I own 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, it's a surprise that it's at 10th place. I love this game, I do, but I can recognize it's not the best game I've played. Number 9, WarioWare Get It Together. F***ing love WarioWare. I thought I was gonna hate the character system, but in all honesty, I don't mind that at all. The game's crackhead fun, and it's a great way to kill time. Number 8, Skyrim. I only played this game for a bit and I was happy to put it down, but I was also sad to put it down. The game has issues, but it wasn't anything game-shattering. Skyrim is great, and I do see myself diving into it fully one day. Number 7, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. My favorite fighting franchise lives on, and I completely adored the Aftermath expansion story until the ending. I love the gameplay of MK11, and I will continue my bias towards this franchise. Number 6, Skyward Sword HD. I was surprised how well this did. Maybe after the Wii version lowered everyone's expectations, it set up the Switch to knock it out of the park. Skyward Sword HD is a worthy Zelda game, and Zelda games are usually great. Number 5, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This was an awesome Call of Duty campaign. It might also be the case of lowered expectations making things easier, but nah, this game was action-packed throughout. Definitely one of my favorite Call of Duty experiences. Number 4, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I'm a firm believer that the DK Country games are some of the greatest 2D platformers of all time, and Tropical Freeze continues to prove that case. It's probably the best 2D platformer in recent memory. Number 3, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Two great games for the price of one. 3D World is a welcome port from the Wii U, a great single player game, and an ultra fun multiplayer game. The cherry on top is Bowser's Fury, an awesome bonus 3D Mario game. It's short, but it gets the job done. Number 2, GTA 5. I'm new to Grand Theft Auto 5 this year, so maybe that's why I love it so much when others are tired of it. It's one of the greatest video games of all time. It's really funny, the storytelling is superb, the giant world of San Andreas is filled with so much to do, and is a very interesting landscape to explore. It came really close to being first place, but number 1, Super Mario Maker 2. Ah yes, for the second year in a row, Mario takes the crown. Mario Maker is a hella good time. Super Mario Bros, Super Mario 3, and Mario World are some of the greatest games of all time, and having an unlimited amount of levels and their style available to you is nuts. If you're into simple fun, impossible hard levels, or troll levels, the game offers it to you. Plus, for me, the biggest satisfaction with this game is making your own levels and making others play them. That was the best feeling I've had all year, watching what other people fall for, and at the time, I needed that. 2021 came and went, and while it wasn't my favorite year and one I'd like to move on from, I'm sure as hell excited for 2022. Hopefully everyone has a good one. I think we all need it. Happy New Year.